good, y'all? Welcome back to brand new Comic Rex issue number 29 of Venom. You're here. Looks like Al Ewing is back on the book again. I've got plenty of water in case I need it for Venom. But yeah, Al Ewing is back on the right, and Cafu is the artist. Okay, so we're back with forget this dude's name. But we're back with him. I guess that's why Al Ewing is writing the book and not the other guy. Because have we actually finished up that arc with Daniel and Black Widow? I don't know, but whatever. Look at these. Look at those cavemen go. Who am I? I'm Venom, once the King in Black. I'm Eddie Brock, the one on the left. Okay, the green one. I used to be the Eddie Brock on the right, wild. But I want to be Eddie Brock in the middle, Meridius, right? I'm studying him, learning from him, trying to become him. That's why they call me Tyro. Next page. I just watched a fight between myself, and myself that was happening in the Garden of Time. There are 6 Eddie Brocks here, and we don't like each other. But as I watched, a memory came back to me, one that was stolen long ago, before even Wild, back when I became Bedlam. Ugh. What if there is a 7th? What if there? Hold on, Meridius. Before you leave, there's something I meant to say to you. Something I forgot. Okay, a memory of a demon's laugh. Time is wrapped in limbo, and it can take more than one trip. There are 6 of us in the garden. But what if? Finish the What If Season 2. Fantastic. A lot better than Season 1. What if there's a 7th Eddie? What if I have to warn Meridius before. Do you know what I am, Tyro? How pathetic you are. Stop crawling after me and do as you're told. You ridiculous child. I have places to be. Wow. Nice guy. Yeah. Well, nobody can say I didn't try. Nobody can say I haven't tried for so long to learn the secrets Meridius knows. But I know nearer to it than when I was wild. And even when I was blue with no eyes, I could see bigger pictures, at least enough to joke about it. Is that my fault though? The problem isn't that I can't learn. It's that Meridius won't teach. He's too close. He's too close to it. Too close to me. And I've always been my own worst enemy. Now, no, I can't wait and hope for future me to pass on what I need out of kindness or pity. Nobody else is going to teach me how to control my destiny. I have to find the knowledge for myself. I have to throw myself in at the deep end. Ooh. Double page spread, we got the fucking Venom hand thingy. Okay. Did Meridius do this when he was me? Is this the path I took is this the path he took? It must be. And yet I'm the heart of the garden, the symbiote hive, and it's a sea of death. I'm seeing visions of the dead symbiote minds, all dead symbiote minds all around me, astral skeletons, consumed husk. But there is something still alive here, something familiar. The 7th Eddie, the Hand. It calls itself the Eventuality, and somehow it took too as Eddie Brock. But in a shape I've never seen. A hand! Not on this track. Not on this track, haven't Haven't it? Haven't, it says and laughs. And in that moment, I feel a crowd around me, a crowd of other selves, of possibilities. All the approaches I could have taken into this moment of enlightenment. All the roads that lead here. Because every road leads here, the eventuality tells me every path the King in Black can take leads to this. Eternal servitude, maintaining eternity itself, in essential darkness. No, I don't want it. When I panicked, it all too easy to unmourn itself from the presence and flee desperately into the arms of time. But now that I'm in the time stream, where can I go? How can I outrun my own fate? When I was Eddie, I tried to change things, even after I was told it couldn't be done. Who told me? Who told me that? What was his name? Without access to proper techniques, which I can never teach an amateur, you can't change what has been established. Kang, that was it. Kang the Conqueror. So if I want to find him again, I better find a conquest. Next page. Somewhere in time, there's an innocent planet where sentient life hasn't even formed. But one day it will. Lizards will one day crawl from these rocks over millennia. They'll grow opposable thumbs. Okay, I can't read. Opposable thumbs. Use tools. Conquer the skies and the stars, and then they'll get in Kang's way. Somewhere in the mountains, under the incredible barrage of weapons from a billion years, hence a last lizard egg shatters. A species dies before it was even born. Problem solved. Kang, I need your help. I'm Eddie Brock, King of Black, Master of all symbiotes, remember? Have we met yet? No, Edward, we have not. But what a promising first meeting this is. Next page. You've caught me in a good mood, so yes, Eddie, I will help you, and then you can help me. With what? With what? I don't want to. Don't worry, I won't ask anything that you're not willing to offer. I can be a deadly enemy, but I can also be a powerful friend as well. Frankly, you look like you could use a friend. You have the look of someone who of great power who's been ignored and belittled for far too long. So if you let me, I'll give you true power, the power to command respect. And more. Behold! The universe in a hard light hologram. Each dot of light is a galaxy, by the way. Go ahead, feel the quantity. All this, my friend. If you play my game on my board by my rules, all of this can be yours. What do I have to do? Next page. The first thing Kang teaches me is how to find my human face again. Meridius never would have bothered. He never even considered it. When was the last time I smiled? Kang said it was a vital step to build my confidence. And with confidence comes control. Kang teaches me combat and strategy, telling me how to center myself, how to fight, how to plan, how to think. He really is the best friend I've ever had. Is that like the main Eddie right there? In return, as promised, I helped him as King in Black. I can condition and program next generation war symbiotes. We deliver them to a later Kang at an earlier time point. He'll pass them on. He'll pass them on to his past selves after field testing. Kang leads a complicated life, but mine is simpler. For all their complexity, my crisscrossing roads through time start out from one place, a place named Daniel. Ugh. Damn, yo, bro, this only sprinkles hard. Bro. That Venom planet thing, man. That goes hard, bro. I have thought about my son, and I haven't thought about my son in a long time. It was better that way. I'm nothing but a danger to him now. Last time I tried to interfere in his life, he almost died. But with what Kang taught me, I can send my mind throughout time without possessing symbiote matter at the destination. I can catch a glimpse of him and Venom, just a peek, just to check that he's safe. So I send my mind out, and I see, at the end of the story, Venom's ultimate form, Venom World. How long? How long do I just stand here watching it? I don't know. But when I come back to myself, I'm not the same. Right now we're with Meridius. It's a vast improvement. I'm thinking more clearly than ever, and with my new mindset, I know exactly what I have to do to break that doomed future. Both the Earth and minds. Brock's son. He's the key, the codex, if you will. Did I say Brock's son? So it goes. It's useless pretending I have anything in common with that caterpillar of a man, or that I feel anything for his brat. I have my own children to order around. Haven't I taught these soldier boys everything they know? And just like Brock, I'll throw them out on the fire to get what I want. Progeny is scared to me, is sacred to me. No friendship either. I can be a powerful friend, Kang, but I can be a very deadly enemy as well. How many of your conquests in this era depends on symbiote technology? You can weed it out of your system, and you will by here and now. All your gains depend on it. As King in Black, you can negate those gains, turn your soldiers against you, or turn them off. It make a big hole in your plans. So you better ask what you could help me with. Nothing you won't want to offer, of course. Very nicely done, Edward. You'll make a conqueror yet. Tell me what you need. So I do. And here we are. Glad to see Venom has that much dialogue, so I don't need to destroy my voice. That Venom voice can be draining after a while, bro, depending on the issue, bro. At this point, near the end of time, all the symbiotes have merged, have migrated here to the final hive, to await the death of this reality and the birth of the next. I'll ask once more: Are you sure this is what you want? They're your subjects, King in Black. They'll be better subjects now, and I'm honestly curious as to whether you can do it. The magic words. Now Kang's not just settling debts or pleasing a major ally in the endless conquest. He's proving that his forces, his will, his power, his iron hand can conquer anything that will never exist. The last hive howls. Sorry guys, you can hear that. Hold on. I don't know if you guys can hear that at all. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if y'all can hear like the TV downstairs where my parents are watching, but just in case. But even time's conqueror can only do so much. I'm afraid raw goo is harder to extinguish than I thought. Aggravating. Ready for your turn at bat? Watch and learn, old friend. The hive can't be killed. At least not yet the outside. Is he growing wings? But Kang's attack left it shaken and vulnerable. Enough for me to let my mind out, dive deep, pierce the hive's skin like a poison arrow, and murder every soul within. Ooh, another double page spread. Oh. Such peace inside, such poetry. The symbiotes spend millennia evolving into the literal harmonized community, a beautiful chorus, existing in perfect symbiosis with itself, serenading the cosmos to its end. Boring. You've displayed your king symbiote. I'm sick of your song. I spent decades, centuries working with Kang to master my king in black powers. I am truly a god now, and my congregation is mine to destroy. I only need their substance for my plans, not their sentience. So let me hear you scream. I won't lie. It felt good. It feels good when I did ever feel this much control over my life. Where did I ever feel this joy? So he just just yeeted everybody, man. Goddamn, just killed them all. Left none of them with skeletons. The artwork here has been fantastic, by the way, I have to say. And now in dead symbiote flesh, I can build a trap, build a garden, a nice, bright, colorful paradise. Next page. Is this how he built his little garden thing that we've seen Meridius in? Is this kind of the origins how he built it? And just when I got it, how I wanted, my guests arrive. The kings in black coming one by one to the only home I've ever allowed them. Wild decides he prefers the winning side and returns as Tyro. Bedlam squawks in a biker bar until his rage turns bitter and shrinks into wild. Limbo magic makes Fingon turn into Bedlam. Fingon, I think I tortured him into existence myself, don't I? That'll be fun. Eddie, who started this. Eddie, who I hate most of all. He trapped us all, marooned us helplessly in our destinies. He caged us, and only I have the key. So is this the origins of how all this shit happened? I'm assuming. The hard work is already done. If any more preparations are needed, I can go back in time and prepare them. Nothing can go wrong. Nothing did. This is Eddie, as you guessed, Wild. He's a king as well, who obviously came here the same way you did. He means by unshackling your mind from the flow of time, don't ever speak for me. My own anger surprises me. I thought I'd feel some sympathy towards Tyro, towards myself. But I'm not myself, is it? It's a sniveling, pathetic wretch, a shabby coat I have far outgrown. It disgusts me. I'm sorry, Meridius. I didn't mean to disrespect you. You know, I only way I want to learn. I only want to learn from you. Still, There's something he wanted to tell me, isn't there? Something he will want to tell me about Trax, about Brock. No, it's gone. Never mind. It can't have been important. I'm the King in Black after all. The very pattern of destiny itself serves me. And that will be your undoing, and here comes Eddie on the time machine. And who am I to say? It's wrong? And this is how Eddie came in on the time machine and just yeets. And just took care of everybody. Alright, that is the end of the issue, ladies. Overall, this was a great issue, man. This was a really great issue. I'm assuming this was kind of going off Meridius' origins, kind of thing, like how he built this place and kind of like how he became in power and all that jazz. So, yeah, and then it's basically right where that arc, like, ended, basically, with, like, Eddie crash landing on them to kill Meridius. So, yeah, overall, I'll give this issue an 8 out of 10, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you like, if you did, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social if you feel like it. Links, subscribe below, and as always, come out for more. See you guys next time.